Well, I did it. The other week it happened. Up to a couple weekends ago, I could go around and tell people I had not seen all the Star Wars films. Now I can't say that. Now I can just sit back and say that I have not seen two of the Star Wars films in the theater. And I'm very happy about that. My friend Nicholas Montgomery wanted to see what my reactions are, knowing how passionate I was about the direction Disney was going with the Star Wars films. And of course, he knew I had epic rants while I was watching the Last Jedi, where I was letting him know that as I'm watching through the show, I had to, it took me about twice as long to watch the Last Jedi because I had to pause it, have like a 5 minute rant, then start watching for about 5-10 minutes, then go into another epic rant about what Rian Johnson was doing. So he wanted to see me do the same thing with the Rise of Skywalker. He didn't get that from me. We sat, started watching it, and I told him, "Well, just be ready on that pause button." He said, "Oh, I'm ready," and I'm watching, and I'm getting nothing. I'm watching the show. I'm getting nothing. I'm trying to figure out what's going on in this movie. It's like drinking lukewarm water or tepid water or water that's been filtered one too many times and has no to it. I had nothing. And that's the wrong thing you want with a filmmaker. If someone's all upset about a film, at least you know you did something to arise something out of somebody. The Rise of Skywalker to me is the worst film of the sequel trilogy. And that will shock many people, me saying that. And why is that? Why do I say The Last Jedi is better? Simply a story, a cohesive story, something that you could follow even though you hated it. There was a beginning, a middle, and an end. There was something to it. Yeah, it made you mad. It pissed you off. It made you want to swear the whole franchise off, which it did for me. But it incited a passion. You could follow this story. The Rise of Skywalker was misnamed. It should have been The Rise of Member Berries, because that's all it was. From the very beginning, Kylo Ren swinging lightsabers at a group of people that's supposed to be Mustafar but looks nothing like Mustafar on the surface. And what for? It made no sense. Him flying to places now with this device and meeting up with the Emperor and still not getting any cohesive thing. It's like, wow, Snoke was my creation and various stuff like that, trying to fix what Rian Johnson did in his masterpiece, quote unquote. And it was a mishmash. Where's it going? There was no story, nothing to go make it go yay. And it's like even when Lando shows up, it's like, well, great, there's Lando, but it doesn't make sense. We're going to search for something, but we have no idea where it is, but we're going to go right to it. No map, no nothing. Getting stuck on crashing the Millennium Falcon. Why did it crash on Endor? We have no idea. It just crashed there, and they're walking away. No element, no connections. Kylo Ren being left on Endor because Rey steals his TIE fighter. And later on, you see a regular TIE fighter landed on Exegol or Biss or whatever planet this is that they decide, well, they stole it from Biss. Let's put it this way. It was a lot of stealing from Dark Empire, which a lot of people want to go out there and diss. But if you're going to diss that, you can't praise this movie, Rise of Skywalker. It's so much of a copy. There was nothing in that film other than member berries. The worst way to end a series. The worst way. When Return of the Jedi ended, and many of us thought this was it, we might not see another Star Wars again, there was something to it. The destruction of the Death Star. The redemption of Darth Vader. His Force Ghost along with the others, Obi-Wan and Yoda. Luke looking into the future. Where in the original Star Wars, he was looking at the binary sunset with hope to get off that planet. Now he, as a more mature man, looking on with hope for the future of the Jedi Order and the new Republic that is to come. You didn't get any of that. You didn't get any of that. You just got one lone Mary Sue standing there, burying lightsabers in the sand. And then somebody from out of nowhere walks up and asks who she is. And she goes, I'm Rey Skywalker. And then steals the binary sunset from probably one of the most beloved characters in cinema history, Luke Skywalker. It missed greatly. I wish I had more passion about it, but I don't. The Rise of Memories is truly the worst of the entire saga, whether you want to count it as the 9-part or just the sequel trilogy. It is the worst. Baron Orman Tagge pontificating here again, wishing you all a good day.